And earlier we told you that the trial of the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, is currently ongoing at the FCT High Court, and examination and cross-examination of witnesses are currently ongoing. The court earlier granted Mr. Emefiele bail in sum of 300 million naira with two shorters in like some. We'll have joining me in live now from Abuja, correspondent Helen Osamede-Akins to bring us up to speed on the latest developments in the court. Helen, talk to us about what is happening in the court today.
Yes, Kemi, this morning the commencement of the former CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele commenced, and the court has been in session since 9 a.m. and this is past 12, and the sitting is still ongoing. Earlier this morning, the accused counsel, the prosecution counsel, which is Rotimi Oyedepo, brought in 3 witnesses. The first, which is a staff of CAC, which is Corporate Affairs Commission, I beg your pardon, and the second, a staff of Zenith Bank PLC, and the third, which is still ongoing, a staff of Central Bank of Nigeria. And then the first witness, which is a staff of the CAC, told the court the processes of a company for them to register a company, of which a company, April 16 was brought to the fore, of which the Corporate Affairs Commission, the staff of the Corporate Affairs Commission told the courts about the company, how it was when it was registered, the leaders of the company, that is the directors and members, board members of the company. But at a cross-examination, the defense counsel asked the witness to confirm if the name of the former CBN governor is part of these members of board or member or the directors of the company, of which he said no. And then the second staff of the Central Bank of, the Zenith Bank of Nigeria, also told the court how several amounts of money passed through, inflow of money from the central bank into that same accounts, April 16 investments, and then the proceeding just continued that way. So as it is right now, if a staff of the Central Bank of Nigeria is still at the proceeding, telling the court the process is which it takes CBN to award contracts. And then right now, before I left inside the courtroom, the counsel asked him if he can confirm that the contract that was awarded to this company, that is April 16 investment, passed through the right procedure. And then he was made to go through some documents that were provided for him. So at the time I get inside the courtroom again, I'll be able to get more information on that. And then later today, we will know how all the whole evidence that was brought before the court, what next, and what the judge will say about them.
All right, Helen, we know that the former CBN governor was to pay 300 million naira in bail and also provide 2 shorters. Can you confirm to us right now that he has fulfilled his bail conditions?
No, Kemi, but what I know is that this morning the former CBN governor was brought into the courtroom by members, by staff of the Correctional Center, and then this could be because he has not met his bail condition. Because if he has met his bail condition, he is expected to come from his home without the presence of the members of all staff of the correctional centers. So right now, I cannot confirm. We are still waiting to hear from the counsel, and I'm sure at the end of proceedings today, we will confirm from them why he still have to be brought from the correctional center and not from his home. So just with a little time, I'm sure after the proceedings, we'll get more information to that, and we'll be able to confirm, to know if he has met his bail condition, and then if not, what is left for him.
All right, Helen Osamede-Akins, TVC News correspondent in Abuja, bringing us up to speed on the latest development from the FCT High Court. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.